Hi everyone, and welcome to Trieu Talk number 10. So this Trieu Talk is a super special one because I thought that this would be a great time to highlight 10 people or 10 companies that I believe have been making impact during this time and is taking this quarantine to bring value to other people. And before I start with that, I obviously want to start off with my True Tidbit number 10. So my True Tidbit number 10 is actually going to be coming from this book that I was reading today called Inward by Young Pablo. And if you guys don't know Young Pablo, go check out his account. I love his writings and his short little motivational quotes and sayings. And so I thought this was an amazing quote that I read today that I really believe that resonates with a lot of people, and it resonates with me too. So the quote is, "The most widespread affliction that people suffer from is a lack of belief in their own power." And it just really hits home for me because I can see this in so many people, and I just want to be here to emphasize to you guys that you guys do have the power and the circle of control to make your life what you want it to be. Yes, you may not have control over everything, but you do have control over certain aspects of your life. And I believe the most successful people in this world believes that they have a bigger circle of control and know that they can make their life what they want it to be. And believe in your power. That's exactly what this quote and saying is talking about, that you need to be able to believe in yourself, believe you have control over certain aspects to make your life what you want it to be. So I just really want to drive that home to everyone, and I believe this is such an important thing to remind yourself, because I know that there's definitely a lot of moments where you'll be doubting yourself and doubting your power and doubting your circle of control. So just remember this whenever you feel that way, and I hope that helps you guys. So I'm going to name 10 people / companies I believe have been making an impact during this time, and there's no order, but I do want to start off with my close dear friend of mine who is one of my best cheerleaders and is my hype man, Keegan baccos. So Keegan has always been the creative one in our group, and I just want to emphasize and just highlight how he's been just so creative with creating videos, TikToks, and during this whole time, I can always look to him to be the positive light and just being someone who can make anyone laugh. And I just want to shout him out because you guys should check out his content, check out his TikToks because they're honestly hilarious. And I just want to give you a shout out to you, Keegan. The second person I want to highlight is actually Dani hawkwater. Dani, congrats on getting your MBA. I'm proud of you. And I just want to highlight her because she started Divine Designs by Dani. And these products are amazing, these personalized products that she makes. And she donates profits to frontline workers. And I just believe that is an amazing, again, just an amazing thing to do for this time. And also starting your own business right now. I just want to highlight that. That's an amazing accomplishment. So thank you, Dani, for doing that. The third person I want to highlight is Lexie. Lexie is my hairdresser, my go-to hairdresser in Buffalo, and she is just a very passionate person for her art and for her work. And I follow her on Instagram and on YouTube, and she's just been, during this time, been creating great videos about hair and making sure everyone looks fabulous in their hairstyles. Whether it's how did you curl your hair with a straightener or her hair tips, she's just been amazing, and she's been doing just amazing content. And so I just want to give her a shout out because I believe that she just goes on to emphasize how passionate someone can be about their work, and she is making everyone's day brighter with her videos and her content and continually helping people look the best they can be. So thank you, Lexie, for doing that. Like, I absolutely love your content. So the fourth person I want to highlight is Steven Ditas. Congrats on graduating from the MBA program as well. I think that's just a great accomplishment, and I just want to highlight you because you've been making great content and videos about branding and about marketing, and I just want to highlight that because they're just amazing short videos that is so easy to follow, and I love the topics, and it's such well put together videos. So I just want to say thank you for sharing your insight and for always being a leader, and it's awesome that you've been using this time to build up your passion and work on this side project. The fifth person, or I would say business, is Mojo Moose. Jackie and Johan, the owners of Mojo Moose, have been unbelievable during this time. I can't even begin to emphasize and put to words how you guys don't cease to amaze me. I am so appreciative that I've met you guys and that I've been welcomed to the Mojo family. I continually see amazing things you guys do, whether it's for donating mooses to the frontline workers, or getting the Belgium consulate to come and to hand out flowers and moose to the workers who were moms. That is just amazing. You know, I fell in love with the brand and the story right from the beginning, and now it's even growing every day with how authentic you guys are and how genuine you guys are. You guys are continually, you know, helping the community. I know I just saw that you guys are doing a cleanup for East Harlem, and that is just amazing. I can't begin to emphasize how you guys have been impacting everyone and just been a prime example of what businesses in general should be doing right now. And I just love that you continually care for others. So everyone go to mojomoose.com, order some moose packages, because if you buy one, they donate 2 to the frontline workers. So please, please, please do it. I think it will brighten up the frontline workers' days and also just brighten up their day, you know, support small businesses. And I just, again, to highlight your hard work and passion. So thank you so much for all you do. So the 6th company I actually want to highlight is, of course, Airbnb with their online experiences, and also the company Bumble. So Airbnb have brought their experiences online, where they're actually enabling their hosts to host experiences from all over the world. And I think this is just a great way to, again, help out the people that normally make money and extra income from Airbnb experiences, to give them a chance to still make that extra income and also bring experiences to you guys. I think that's just so amazing. You can do a pasta cooking class from someone in Italy. You can go do a virtual tour of Chernobyl and get to actually see and feed the dogs of Chernobyl. And then also, like, you can even take a HIIT class, training class with an Olympian. Like, these are amazing experiences. And so I absolutely love that they did this. And then also they teamed up with Bumble to create, you know, the virtual first dates. So it's amazing that they teamed up with, you know, even a dating company, and helping the dating world right now adapt to the new times. And so I think this is such an amazing way for people to connect and to go on a virtual first date by doing an online Airbnb experience. So I think that's an amazing initiative that they've done during this time, and I absolutely love it. The 7th company that I want to highlight is actually Trader Joe's. And this is something that I noticed when I went to Trader Joe's the other day, is that from 8 to 9 a.m., they only open the store to seniors, just because so then they can get their groceries, you know, more safely. And I just believe that something that's so simple, but it's so powerful, and like they're truly listening to the consumer's needs. So I just want to highlight Trader Joe's for that, because I think that's just like, again, just a simple act that really truly creates a connection to the consumers. The 8th company I want to highlight is Ikea. I absolutely love Ikea and using them for all the furniture needs in my apartment in New York City. And so I thought it was so creative and so fun for them to release actually instruction manuals on how to create furniture forts. So it's so cute how they made their instruction manuals look so official, and just like any other instruction manuals they have for their other furniture. They have so many different kinds of forts that you can make, whether it's a castle, a tent, or a teepee, or whatever it may be. I just think it's so creative, and it fits right into their brand. I just can only imagine how many families love this product, or love this, and their day was made just that much better. And so this is just a positive reinforcement to the brand, and I just think that it's such a creative way for Ikea to be involved and to create some value for the community. So actually, the 9th company I want to highlight is DoubleTree Hotels by Hilton. You know, everyone and anyone is a baker during this quarantine, and they found a way to bring fun to others by releasing their secret recipe to their well-known DoubleTree cookies that always welcome guests at the front lobby in all their hotels. And I think that just emphasizes that every company in any industry has the power to be creative and bring some value into the consumers' lives. And the fact that they released their super secret recipe so that everyone can enjoy those cookies, again, is just a positive reinforcement to the brand, and I think it's just a fun and creative way to create a connection with someone. The 10th company I want to highlight is Schmidts deodorant. And if you guys don't know the deodorant, it's a very natural deodorant. It is a great company, and the reason why I want to highlight them is because the founder of the company has announced a pitching competition called the Entrepreneurial Dream Project, and it is to support entrepreneurs who are trying to build new businesses during the pandemic. So the top 10 applicants actually gets to be mentored by Mark Cuban, Rebecca Minkoff, Harry's and Warby Parker co-founder Jeff Rader, and Annie's homegrown CEO John Foraker, among a lot of other leaders. So, and also the top 2 applicants also split a $100,000 grant. So let's not forget about the people who have been taking initiatives to create their own business during this time before the coronavirus hit, and they want to pay homage to them and help them as much as possible, because obviously the startup community is so important into growth of a country and in growth to everyone. I want to highlight them because they are, helping those entrepreneurs and giving them the aid that they need during these times. So I love that they created this. So again, those are the 10 people or companies that I want to recognize, because I can see that they have been creating value for other people or just making a big impact. So just want to say thank you to guys, and I will talk to you guys next week.